Southwest is always fun. Janet's always told me I have a confusing career. Some movies she likes, some she doesn't. So I had her come out to the set of a movie we were doing a few months ago, so that was fun. Seeing her there, seeing us in action, and wondering if she thinks I'm even weirder now or not. But this
all
also,
fan now.
Yeah,
all fan all the time.
Exactly. So yeah, we were here last year and had a great time. We're back with Joe. Just to give a little bit of a backstory, when I was in college at North Carolina School of the Arts, a college professor of mine named Gary Hawkins introduced me to the writing of Larry Brown. And he was working on a documentary portrait of Larry's work. So I was fortunate to have known Larry, and actually Jeff Nichols, the director of Mud and Take Shelter and Shotgun Stories, was also a student. Jeff and I were production assistants on this documentary about Larry. So we got to know Larry, got to know the novel Joe and all his work, and we're really inspired by him as a writer and a craftsman. And the story of Joe really just jumped off the page as a cinematic story worth turning into a movie, and I'd always thought about it. And a few years ago, Gary, the professor, reached out to me and said, "Hey, you know, Larry had recently passed away, and Gary had taken upon himself to do an adaptation of Joe, the book that we felt was most personal." And he sent it to me, and I thought he was like sending it to me so that he wanted to direct it, and I didn't even give him a chance. I was like, okay, I love the script. It's a wonderful, very respectful adaptation of one of our favorite books, and you gotta give it to me. So I punched him in the face, grabbed the script, and ran away. So that was the beginning. But a movie like this only exists as you know, as a bunch of letters, and it's Larry typing the story and Gary typing the script, and we needed actors, and I was really fortunate to find so much local Austin talent. Yeah, absolutely. So many Texas filmmakers that worked on this movie, and a lot of the crew and cast is here tonight. Local actors, and then also after the movie we'll have Cage and Ty are going to come up with me and we'll do a little Q&A. I also want to point out that the music to the film, which you'll surrender to very quickly. David Wingo and Jeff McElwain did the score. Explosions in the Sky, another local band that did the music. If you can request to technically keep the music up for the credits, Ryan Bingham, one of my favorite singers, did a closing credits song, which is very beautiful. So, hope you guys enjoyed the movie. Thanks for coming.